Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Unleashed, Ridge's vengeful fury. Carter and Hope must pay according to the bold and the beautiful. Ridge Forrester will find it difficult to accept Brooke Logan's account of Carter Walton and the coup he is attempting to carry out with Hope Logan's support. Ridge has been dubious about Brooke's most recent disclosure, but he will eventually come to terms with it and lose his cool over this shady tactic. Ridge would undoubtedly get agitated by Hope's involvement, but Brooke could attempt to lessen the harm to her daughter. Nevertheless, Ridge will continue to be furious, particularly with Carter, because he is such a dependable team member at Forrester Creations. Ridge will be furious because he never imagined that Carter would use the LLC documents to trick him into giving Forrester complete power. Steffi Forrester will eventually need to be updated on this issue, of course. Ridge could be unsure of how he would inform Steffi about Hope and Carter's treachery. But preventing this takeover before it's too late will be Ridge's primary priority. We'll see Ridge strategize and prepare to retaliate with a legal strategy of his own. Regardless of Ridge's success or failure, you can sure that he will promise to get revenge on Carter and Hope for exposing their duplicitous nature. Hope and Carter won't be aware that Brooke has revealed the truth and upended their entire strategy in the meanwhile. As they talk about the past, present, and future at Il Giardino, Remy Price and Electra Forrester will crank on the charm. Remy has made it obvious that he wants to see a lot more of Electra now that he is relocating to Los Angeles. Electra now views Remy as a friend, but if his stalkerish habits are exposed, that will change. Stay tuned for more predictions on all the chaos that is developing, as B&B fans are aware that Remy is up to no good. Are Sheila's days of mischief over? What has happened to her? The brave and the lovely according to spoilers, Sheila Sharp was formerly LA's biggest badass. She seemed to have cooled her heels and taken a back seat to everything else that is currently happening in town, though. To be honest, Sheila is far more fascinating than demanding Steffi Forrester and evil Carter Walton. When will Sheila be able to go play outside? According to spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila hasn't been spotted since Halloween. Poor Deacon Sharp has been really busy recently, so there must be something going on because business is increasing around Il Giardino. So, whereas Mrs. Since Steffi has been railroading Hope, why isn't Sheila there to stand up for her? By now, fans expected Sheila to resume her efforts to become close to John Finnegan and the children. Instead, though, Sheila appears to be acting appropriately. Has anyone forgotten to mention Sheila's recent trip? Now that her mother is deceased, will Sheila going to Genoa City to see how her grandchild is doing? According to Sheila, she only wants to live a peaceful, contented life with Deacon, and thus far, it appears that she is accomplishing exactly that. Sheila might have to take up the responsibility of keeping an eye on these servers before they run out of space to serve food, though, as some of the employees are smashing items left and right. Sheila, of course, is still upset over her pals being dragged away by Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, who is attempting to escape. Nozawa could give it another go. She attempted to kill Steffi, who is still alive. Finn is on Luna's bad side and saves Steffi. The daughter of Poppy Nozawa was arrested. Many people are in favor of Luna remaining incarcerated. Is Sheila waiting for Luna to be released so she can hold her accountable for the murders of Paul Hollister and Tom Starr? Sheila has been a bad girl for years, and she is too skilled at being bad to settle down, no matter how much she wants to. Although most fans may accept the redemption of some villains, Sheila is just not one of them. Being a naughty girl is Sheila's only purpose in life. To get rid of some of these nasty ones, Sheila could be required. Sheila is far more entertaining to watch than Looney Luna or Electra Forrester's stalker. So perhaps she is coming up with some new plots while crocheting or doing whatever else she has been doing. Maybe Sheila can act heroically and protect Electra from Remy Price. The Forresters would absolutely like that. Did Brooke provide the perfect opportunity to retake Ridge in Rome? According to spoilers and updates for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge Forrester's life was changed by a significant event in Italy that gave him fresh insight into his future. Ridge saw the view of Brooke Logan through the Aventine keyhole in Rome as a certain sign that she was destined to be his true love. Naturally, Ridge was certain that Brooke was his destiny and quickly reunited with her after declaring his love for her. Thanks to Ridge catching a peek of Brooke through the keyhole, her fantasies came true that day. The program recently flashed back to that pivotal moment, which sparked new interest in the scene and got many viewers to reflect. Online debates over the veracity of the keyhole event have been sparked by this. Was it fate or was it deceit? Is it possible that Brooke planned the whole thing to get Ridge to return to her? Since story alterations are common, there's a risk that what wasn't originally meant might now become the story we tell. It's also possible that Ridge will discover Brooke's involvement in planning events. Carter Walton's influence cannot be ignored. He was anxious to persuade Ridge to look through the keyhole, which may indicate that he was working with Brooke. Essentially, Carter may have helped her establish a strategic plan because he thought Brooke and Ridge were destined to be together. Given that Taylor Hayes is returning to town, it would be interesting to see Ridge's reaction when he finally learns this reality. Ridge may be upset to learn it was all a lie because that day altered his life and led him back to Brooke. What do you think of rewriting the Aventine keyhole scene to make Ridge question his future with Brooke and get him closer to a reunion with Taylor? Ridge could overhear Brooke and Carter discussing their plan in Rome if it turns out that Brooke orchestrated the destiny scenario. Alternatively, Taylor could hear them and inform Ridge. Based on our forecasts, Taylor is probably going to win in some manner. Watch what happens next for Ridge and Taylor as they may begin a new chapter together. Regardless of the conclusion, their relationship will encounter more difficulties. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, there are 3 events that viewers should not miss next week. Fans may anticipate a risky invitation from Electra Forrester. Deacon Sharp is intrigued by Remy Price. In the meantime, Justin Barber tidies up the wreckage that Carter Walton's plot left behind at Forrester Creations. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. One must-see moment is with Electra, according to BNB spoilers for the week of November 25th. Electra met Remy at Il Giardino, for starters. I'm very certain that Remy texted Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, about an important business matter in order to temporarily clear his schedule. Electra views Remy as a friend, but she mentioned modeling only once for a friend as a favor. I wonder if Remy is this friend and is the reason Electra is running from some kind of secret. It is also teased that Electra will finally tell Ivy Forrester the truth about what she's really running from. It is teased that this secret will be what nobody expects. After meeting with Remy, Electra suggests they hang out sometime. That could prove to be a dangerous mistake. Meanwhile, Remy will intrigue Deacon. It seems Remy will need a job where he can keep an eye on Electra and have excuses to keep running into her. So, Remy will likely get a job at Il Giardino. Deacon is so frazzled and short-staffed that he would likely love a new employee. Of course, Deacon's intrigue could turn into downright suspicion as the weeks go on. I do have to wonder how Sheila Carter Sharp will react to Remy. I still think that these two are connected, even if they are unaware of it right now. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for the week of November 25th reveal that another must-see moment features Justin. That's right, Justin is back and will be summoned by Ridge Forrester, Torsten K. Ridge will ask Justin to help clean up the mess that Carter left Forrester Creations in. Now, this sounds very interesting. Even though Ridge and Bill Spencer aren't exactly friends, I could see them bonding over this. It wasn't too long ago that Justin betrayed Bill and nearly succeeded in sending him to prison.